So we have got ourselves the 2x79. It is back. You just have to scroll through. Some reason of doing it this way. I really wanted player picks today. I did not want this. It's the same as always, 6 gold rares. And you are going to want to use specific cards to get this done. I mention this all the time in all my videos, but it's really important that you do it. We are looking for cards that don't go into League SBCs. So any card that you see here that doesn't go into the Mixed or Premium League SBC, the Mixed or Premium Mixed League that is, then you're going to pop them into this. And it will look a little bit like this. None of these players go into any of the League SBCs. So we're going to go ahead and open up one of these. Let's see what we get out of this. Now, I actually prefer player picks. I do feel like we need to have player picks at this time. I can't believe we haven't got them already. But we get ourselves an 83 and an 82. Now, we're going to go through all the best methods on how to grind these and how to stack these up for either future promos, or if you want to go ahead and complete objectives and get more player SBCs that way. So, for example, we're going to go through the objectives really quickly. We've got ourselves a weekly where you get SP for the season pass. Live events, we've got ourselves a load of gauntlets and now bonus gauntlets on top of this. And you can see that you get an 85 to 87, an 85 to 89, another 85 to 87, another 3 times 83, and a 10 times 83 at the end of it. And then the original gauntlet for playing 3 games, you're going to get yourself a card, a 3 times 81, 2 times 81. Scoring in 9 games is going to give you a 10 times 83, 10,000 coins, an 85 to 87, an Evolution Defender plus plus, Long Ball Pass plus, and then we get ourselves what we mentioned before. And then play 12 altogether is going to be an 85 to 89. They have done them better this time because you can get all rewards, which is way better in my opinion. And then, of course, we've got campaign on top of this where it gives you additional players and packs on top. For example, just for winning 4 games, a 2 times 83, and etc. So this is a really good way of getting content in exactly as you're trying. Sorry, when I say content, I mean packs in. Exactly when you're trying to build up fodder. And it's going to give you a lot of these. Now, in terms of menu grind, of course, we've got the daily bronze, the daily silver, and the daily gold, and the gold rare upgrades, as well as the prime bronze and silvers. They're a good way of getting more cards into your club. Now, as you can see here, I've completed 3 of these, and all I have left is the Bundesliga and Serie A. I'm going to go ahead and complete that quickly. And that has been completed. Now, the more of these you complete, like I've done in previous videos, and I speak about it in my live streams as well, so make sure you check out the live streams. We're going to be doing Wednesday night on this channel, and we're going to go through the entire League SBC over and over again on our free-to-play account, so it's a really good place to learn. But the reason why we do this is because it's going to give you so much, basically, value back. So you get an 80 plus or higher, 3 guaranteed to be rare. We get ourselves a special card here, so let's go ahead and see what it is. It's going to be striker from England. Bundesliga, so it's Harry Kane and the special cards. This is my point with League SBCs altogether, right? You're going to get high-rated cards back from doing this, as well as getting more stuff to complete. So we get ourselves the Japanese woman from Chelsea, as well as getting Harry Kane. And this is all from doing the League SBC and getting this done. And I know these are untradeable, but these are either good fodder to keep into the club, or we can go ahead and get other SBCs done, like the Icon SBCs and much more. Now, any cards that don't go into the League SBC, for example, the Portuguese League, the Turkish League, can be used for the 2 times 79. Then any other card you have that is part of the League SBCs will go back into that, and you go round and round and round. Now, it's really simple when you get yourself into a situation where you're short on libs and suds. Bronze pack method, into bronze upgrade, into silver upgrades, into the dailies, and round to go with that. And again, any cards that are 82 rated or higher, so this one, 83s, etc., they're going to go into the 2 times 84s, the 85 to 87s, and I'm going to explain that now. So you want to break down every single pack the same way. Upgrades, League SBCs. The same with objective packs, the same as store packs if you buy them, and the same as doing the menu grind as we're doing now. Now, as I was saying, for example, we have a 2 times 84 here. This is for high rated fodder if you need it. But we need to have 3 84s and an 83 rated team. Now, you can actually get this done with just using 3 84s and then the rest are 82 rated cards. That simple. That's how easy it can be. And for example, we're going to show you here. So Watkins can go in. Damaris can go in. Olga can go in. And we're just going to knock this down to 82 rated. And we're going to pop in all these cards. Doesn't matter which ones we use, whether they're rare or they're common, because 82 rated cards are just upgrade cards anyway, and these are perfect for these ones, and that's how you can build up high rated fodder, as well as doing the 2 times 79s. So again, let's argue you get a lot of high rated cards. Okay, I lied you there, only 183, so give me 1 second. But let's just say that we need to have you get yourself a load of 2 times 79s, right? You know, what do I do with these cards? Where do they go? Well, you can start building up the 2 times 79s into these. These are then going to give you even more upgrades and etc, etc. They then give you really high-rated fodder for no effort whatsoever. So you see we've got that, and then we can go back through and have a look. Okay, another 2 times 79 we can do in a second. We have the 5 times, or the 85 to 87. Sorry, I wish I could speak. And again, it's the same thing. You can use 9 83s and 2 82s to get this done. Again, the cheapest way. So just go down to this, 82s. Knock this over to gold. pop in 2 random 82 rated cards, and then we're just going to knock this up to 83 rated and do the exact same thing. Go through everybody here. Everybody's kind of fodder at this point because nobody's worth any coins unless you're doing an Evo with a specific player. But make sure you check anyway just in case. Like, I'm trying to keep the popular players just in case they go into Evos because you never know. And sometimes you just can't, so you can see we'll go here, and then we'll go ahead and put Sabozlai in, or even Gabby, actually. And you can see there, 282s and the 983s, it's got that done. So you can get high-rated fodder this way as well. And this is all from doing the League SBCs, which will then give you the gold rares you need for the 2x79, including all the objectives and everything that we've mentioned. Now, I got this question on stream the other day, and I kind of want to answer it today. If your storage is full, even with League SBC players, like for example, if I go gold rare and then I go low to high from my storage, you can see I've got all these cards. Now, I'm not going to put Libertadores in there because they're used for the League SBC and they're really hard to get. But anybody else on here are just going to go into this. So always clear out your storage no matter what. I tend to keep cards in there that are 85 rated or higher unless we get like an icon SBC, just for that reason alone. But anything else should go into this, and you should just go through those processes every time, making sure you clear your storage out all the way up to 85 rated. Any gold rares you get as you're accumulating as you go through, go straight back into the 2x79. Any 82 or 83 rated cards or higher will go straight back into the 84x2 or the 85 to 87. And you just want to keep going around that cycle. So, for example, we got ourselves 3 walkouts in this video alone by just doing simple methods. We get an 87 Cole Palmer, an 89 Harry Kane, and the team of the team of the season. And I get ourselves a Champions League card. And we get ourselves another walkout because our luck is in right now. It's going to be centre mid. It's probably Guerrero. I think her name is Guerrero. Yeah, it is. Again, 84, 86. So you can see here, we're building up immense high-rated fodder to be able to do future SBCs as we go along. Now, you want to keep rinse and repeat in this system. I can't speak today. I apologize for that. To get this done. But again, go through each and every one. Now, the tradable packs you get back from these two, you are going to want to sell and discard everything out of those to be able to get the coins back. So let's say you did bronze pack method. You spent 10,000 coins on that. You want to use all those bronze players that you got from that into the League SBCs, which are going to be the mixed and the premium. So if you need Saudi League and Romanian League players, and you get them from the bronze packs, that's fantastic. That's going to help you out massively. And then you can go ahead and get your coins back that way. If you're like me, and you can see here, I've only got like 4 or 5, and I need to start building them up. We're going to show you very quickly the best places to build them up and how to get them consistently in your club. As you can see here, I've currently got 4. I've got 4 high-rated ones, so I could probably get away with using a load of bronzes. So I could go ahead and spend 10,000 coins in bronze packs, hoping to pack the 7 other cards that I need. Or you can go over to the mixed, and with the mix, you want to complete the first one. You're going to get yourself lids and subs, a really high chance because it's all silvers. The second one is bronze, silver, and gold players. So again, another high chance. If you don't get any of them or sell everything apart from the libs and suds, then you've got yourself a bronze, silver, or gold pack here with the Electrum players. And then you get yourself the same thing, bronze, silver, and gold with MLS and championship. And these are all really easy to do. And as long as you break down the packs in the exact same format, League SBCs and upgrades, you are going to be laughing. So, for example, if I head all the way over to the championship this time, we're going to go ahead and pop in random cards from the championship into this. And we can use 2 from the same club, which is a really nice feature this time around. So we can go ahead and pop in a load of golds. Now, we do need rares, so it's important that you pop in a few rares when you've got them. But don't be scared to use silvers as of when, because you might as well get rid of them at the same time. And you can get these all from doing the bronze upgrades and much more. Now, we've got 74 rated. I think we just need the chemistry. We do. So, again, we're just going to move some players around to get the chemistry. Nice and easy. Bang. Get an untradeable pack. Now, I know you're going to say these packs are untradeable, but the beautiful thing about these packs is you can basically recycle them back around into more things. So no walkout, no special card this time. We are going to break it down in the exact same way. So 82 rated is going to go into what? An upgrade. For example, this 2x79 or any of the ones we've mentioned. That's not a League SBC card, so that's going to be an upgrade, which I'll show you in a second. League SBC upgrade. Our Libertadores that I mentioned, the reason why you should do this. A Superliga player, which is a Romanian league to go into League SBCs. Another League SBC player, another League SBC player, upgrade. And at the back of here, we've got one more Romanian league player and another upgrade card. So long as you're breaking down all of these every single time that way round, you are going to get yourself into a situation where you have a really good grind. Now, when you get gold commons that don't go into the upgrades that are currently out, and you're thinking, well, where do they go? You want to go ahead and do your daily gold rare first, because you've got a really high chance of getting libs and suds out of those. And once you've done those, the standard gold upgrade. Because the reason being is you can use 11 gold commons. And if you go to squad builder, hit this to gold common, go down to storage and all, NaNNiK it to ignore, low to high, and you're going to go through every league like this, one by one. Making sure you're not using any of the league SBC leagues as you go through. So we know, for example, some of these will have, some of these won't. But you can see there already. Look how much we filled up by just doing this really quickly. And we get ourselves a Ukrainian league. Bang, that should be done now, I believe. And then we have ourselves a 2 gold rare pack. These 2 gold rares can go into the 2x79 unless you get an 82, 83, 84 or higher, etc. Then they can go into any other SBC you're looking to do. So let's go ahead and open up this. We don't get ourselves a walkout. We don't get a special card. I think it's going to be Mahrez. It is. So we got an 84 out of that and then an upgrade. So again, into the 2x79, into the 2x84 or the 85 to 87, whichever ways you want to do. And you just want to keep going round and round like that. As always, if you do have any questions, please comment down below. My best advice to you is join the live streams because you're going to learn so much. And you can ask me any questions and I'm going to answer them on the actual point you ask me. Or I can even show you as I'm explaining it as well. And I'll catch you in the next one.